Hey everyone, it's Brian here. A couple of updates here. As you guys saw in a previous video a couple weeks ago, the ThePack AEW live watch-along streams are returning. I have the official launch date for that. Myself and Drew Blazer will be hosting the AEW Winter is Coming show. So that is the official relaunch date for that. But that's not the only reason why I'm here. I have a bone to pick with someone. There was a crime committed the other night, ladies and gentlemen. As you might have saw from some of our live posts, myself, Drew Blazer, and Biggs, we attended AEW Dynamite live this past Wednesday. Had a great show, had a great time. Anybody, if AEW is coming in your area, I highly recommend you go. It's a great time. But a certain someone had a couple of, we'll say, incidents that night. So Biggs took the ThePack championship with him to the AEW show. So the ThePack title made its AEW live event debut. So Biggs decided that he needed to go to the restroom. So instead of asking politely or, just being nice about it, he pretty much shoves the title at me and says, "Here, hold this." All right, I'm like, all right, Biggs, go do what you got. He must really have to go. Go ahead and do what you got to do. So I stood there and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited some more. Felt like 15 minutes. Biggs comes running out of that bathroom, grabs the title from me, and just starts walking off. Once again, no politeness, no thank you, no fuck you, no bye, no nothing from Mr. Biggs. But that's not the worst part. See, here's the worst part. As you know, at most AEW Dynamite shows, you also witness Rampage. So, no spoilers here, but on Rampage, the Acclaimed do make an appearance. It's advertised, so everybody knows the Acclaimed are on the show. So, what happens when the Acclaimed comes out? Everybody has a good time. You look around, everybody's talking to each other, everybody's having a good time. But there's also lots of this. Lots of scissoring, ladies and gentlemen. So, Drew Blazer extends the arm. He says, "Daddy Biggs, scissor me, baby." Biggs said no. And that's a crime. At an AEW show, the Acclaimed are out, and you refuse to scissor a man. Who does that, Biggs? Who does that? Multiple times throughout the rest of the night, Blazer let him try to redeem himself, and Biggs continued to say no. So then, we get to the car, and what happens? I'm driving down, fighting through traffic to try to get people home safely. And I look over, and out of the corner of my eye here, I see a hand slowly creep up from the back, holding a scissor sign, with Biggs telling Blazer to scissor him. "Biggs, you had your moment, son. You missed it. You waited, at this point, it was an hour and a half after the fact to try to scissor the man." And then Biggs was upset. Blazer was mad at him. Well, Biggs, we don't do that, okay? When we go to AEW, we don't turn down scissoring. In fact, when Blazer got declined by Biggs, there was a little kid in the seat row in front of us, probably 7 years old, and he turned around and he scissored the hell out of Blazer. I actually have the picture of it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This 7-year-old kid scissored the hell out of Drew Blazer. While Biggs, Blazer's one of his supposed best friends, declined him. For that, Biggs, you got to pay, son. See, you were bragging last night, 2 nights ago at this point, about the fact that you've only had to defend the title one time, and that you don't defend it again until the Royal Rumble, which is over 50 days away, ladies and gentlemen. Well, see, Biggs, that shit don't fly anymore, son. You're not going to get away with this. Biggs, I'm challenging you right now, you, me, for the ThePack title, Christmas Brawl, and any type of event you want. You want to do a video game challenge. You want to do some kind of sports challenge, although I don't recommend that for you. And then you also can do like I don't give a shit, Biggs. Do you want to do a pie eating contest? We can do a pie eating contest, son. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. If you decide to do a game and I don't own it, I'll buy the son of a bitch. You just choose what the event is, Biggs. Any type of event. But you're going to put that pack title on the line. You're going to put it on the line against me. And it's going to happen. If you say no, Biggs, I will push this issue. So if I were you, I would go ahead and get it over with now and say yes. So the ball is in your court, Biggs, for Christmas Brawl. What do you choose? Think about it. Get back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brian here. We are ThePack, and I will see you all for Winter is Coming. Thank you.